Hey yo, welcome back everybody. Hey yo, Yin, welcome back. Hey Kira Nurse, welcome back. Hey dude, how the polls going? Just started the stream, so I haven't done them yet. Got crazy lucky, got Nicole twice with one being guaranteed, one at 40 bit at early. Oh, congrats. Congrats on your Nicole luck. Set of headphones is what I'm gonna have to buy at some point soon, hopefully. Well, I say that, but $100 for 50 for fucking only 50 pulls. That's standard though. It is expensive. I'll say that much, but yeah, that's kind of the industry standard at this point. Not like FGO was much better. Like, I'm actually kind of interested to know what like what the best money to pull ratio is out there for gacha games. Ironically, FGO's got one of the best ones. Because for 80 bucks you get 167 sync quartz, which means what? Just over like 5.5 multis. At least I think out of all the gacha games I play, unless like either Horizon Walker or Brown Dust 2 might have better ones. I don't know. I haven't checked out their prices because I never buy anything. Well, I have once, but they weren't exactly like gem packs or anything. But I have no reason to believe that for whatever reason their gem packs are any good. Actually, I think Blue Archive might actually have a pretty good cost to pull ratio. Ever since they dropped the price of their packs by like 15 bucks or something. So now they used to sell $80 packs, but like a year in they cut the prices down permanently, I think. At least I think they did. So now they only cost 65 instead of 80. So at that ratio, it's like, oh, maybe they actually have a pretty good cost to pull ratio now too, but I don't know for sure. Hey, mid piece, how's it going, man? Nicole kind of fucked you today, but early Hotori and NT made it for A. Congrats, dude. That's what's good. Hey, Potato, welcome back, man.
Mission clear だ。よく見ろ。勇ましいな。胸が弾むぞ。
People are not happy with the sand drone redesign. More drama. Sand drone looks the same though. What the fuck is going on with the sand drone now? I mean, I'm not surprised by the whole fact that Genshin, there's even more drama on fucking Genshin Twitter. It's the fucking It's the fucking Hoyo retards. What the fuck did you expect? But yeah, the question then becomes, what redesign? Hey lady, welcome back. Nicole's out now? Yes. Patch went live yesterday. Hey UI, welcome back. Her robot Polconia got a gen. Oh, they're pissed about her. Or a robot, not her. Oh, okay. Yeah, why did they do that anyway? Cause yeah, her cause in the story I remember her assistant robot was like a chubby quote unquote male robot in like a bowler hat or something, right? I'm assuming they must have changed that. Yeah, I kind of wonder why. What was the point of that? Was there something wrong with that? Nah, probably it's Chinese players going fucking probably Hoyo trying to appeal to the Chinese players again. As you know. As they usually do. Now they're changing her skirt. They're bitching about her skirt too, cause it got shorter. Oh, well that sounds like the Hoyotards, all right. Her robot was destroyed though, was it? Actually, I think maybe. Yeah, no, cause in the fight against Dottore, yeah, the male Polconia, I remember tries to solo Dottore, but then yeah, I think Dottore destroys it pretty easily. It was either that or the Polconia robot what? Took a hit for Sandrone initially or something like that. I forget exactly what, but yeah, no, I do vaguely remember Polconia does try to solo Dottore, at least for a little bit. You know when Denia releases? Soon, maybe tomorrow. Actually, yes, she does release tomorrow because we have exactly one more day left on what is it? On some of the events going on right now, like the collab events. I have to get that done. Today probably. A robot got fixed in Thailand. He got destroyed. Okay, then yeah, if people are bitching about Polconia suddenly turning female for some reason, yeah, no, that shit is retarded. I mean, I guess then they have to change they have to fucking move the goalpost to oh, we're angry that she didn't get another male drone. Because if their complaint is that they Hoyo just randomly gender swapped Polconia, then yeah, they're fucking tourists. They should go back to Starrail or whatever fucking dog shit whorehouse they came from. So yeah, it's time to move the goalpost again, bitches. Think this is a case of Genshin players not playing their own story. We all seen it happen. Yeah, sure, but you also gotta know that there's definitely a lot of Star Rail players fucking coming in, invading in like they usually do. Like I said, the same thing about how all those bitches fucking bitched about the Zenless character designs. And as for Hoyo, what is it? Shortening the length of her skirt, I'd have to see I'd have to see like a side by side comparison of how much they shortened it by before I start talking shit. Because if it's a pretty noticeable difference, then yeah, sure, it's all right. I can see why people are bitching about that. Still retarded, but it will be at least less retarded. But if it's like, oh, an inch shorter, it's like, all right, I guess, bro. When they revealed Tsaritsa, the world one, I'm actually like, I'm actually 50-50 on like, I want them to put out like either an intentionally fucking slutty ass design or at least as slutty as they can get away with. Which probably won't happen, but it'd be funny. Or they just turn her into a lolly. The fallout from that would be so fucking glorious. From at least you've seen, Sandrone looks alright in your opinion. Yeah, if she looks fine, if she looks the same as she usually does, then yeah, what the fuck are people bitching about? You know that about bad character design drama? Will you cover the PGR one? I was gonna make a video on the Zenless, the whole like, oh, Zenless has bad character design shit. But I wasn't planning on covering like PGR. You can explain to me what the situation is either in chat or through Discord DMs. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I want to include that as part of the video as like a reference point. Well, yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with PGR. You can either explain it to me here or just DM me, I guess. Hey, you're watching my AI video, and here's your 2 cents. You didn't spell cents right. AI should not be in a finished product, but if it's used as a tool to help development, then that's fine. You know, tool over product. I guess that's a more specific way of what I was trying to go at, what I was trying to get at. I think we're both arguing for the same thing. Because yeah, the way I worded my argument was I don't want to see AI used for any creative field, so you know, anything art related, and usually you see art is like a very visible thing, right? So if you generate any like art assets using AI or whatever, then yeah, you'll probably see that in game, and that's what I'm opposed to. But yeah, I've also mentioned that, oh yeah, if they want to use AI to like help them like fix up code or like take care of like more mundane stuff that we're not gonna notice in game, then I think that's fine. So I think we're both saying the same thing here. You just have a more a stronger definition of it, I guess. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. We hit the top of the hour, so start pulling. Need to catch up on the Wuwa events after all. I take officials on raid up today. Yeah, or this patch. prune yet. Can we get to the pink-haired girl? What, in Azure Lane? At the bottom right corner of my screen? Hey, finally, this is my first copy of prune. Oh, you mean this girl? She has better skins if you want to see Jiggle. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to put on a random. Okay, good. Good that the game remembers, my original one, or my original, whatchamacallits. My original setup. So yeah, like, if you want Jiggle, then... Actually, do her tits... her tits don't really jiggle that much. Maybe when she does her whole, like, well, maybe she does her whole, like, spinning bird kick thing that she definitely didn't steal from Chun-Li. I think it's like a idol animation that she does. I forget. In the meantime, she's also got this one too. I think by far this one's the absolute horniest one. Though surprisingly, I think her tits actually look smaller in this one now that I think about it, which is really hilarious. But Azure Lane's pretty infamous for not really keeping their titty sizes consistent. Also, I think this might be just regular animation. I don't think it's full live 2D. I think they call it dynamic or whatever the fuck. Yeah, no, it is only dynamic. No wonder. I thought I figured the animations looked a little bit stiff. But yeah, nah. Actually, now that I think about it, even though Bremerton has fat fucking titties, she doesn't have that much jiggle. Which is hilarious, but... I like this one the most, anyway. If you want to see Jiggle, then I think I'd have to switch to another character. Oh yeah, like this girl. Yeah, Twitter went ballistic over this girl. But you didn't need me to tell you that. Also, are her animations bugged or something? Why can't I trigger them? There we go. Yeah, there's your Jiggle. Ayo, Gray. Good luck on the polls. Yeah, I just started. I just pulled a copy of Prune. Haven't pulled Nicole yet. Think people are taking out their frustration on one character. What frustration, though? I want to ask you this, Shrimp, because it seems like you know something about this too. What frustration? Because frustration implies that like the players are quote unquote done dirty. How exactly were they done dirty then? So again, what frustration? Or did you mean to say people are just being bitches about this? You do agree Sunbring is redesign? Redesign? What fucking redesign? Because as far as I'm aware, she literally just took off her coat and that's it. Oh yeah, some redesign that is. Like, you're gonna have to convince me here, dude. Sunbring is that bad? No, the Hoyo players are just that retarded. Man, only one prune? I sure hope the game doesn't expect us to pull for like C2 prune or something. That'd be unfortunate. It wasn't even Nicole anyway. Oh, well. I suppose that's good too. That means you won and lost? Yeah. Ideally, I would have liked to be the other way around, so that way, you know, my next one is guaranteed too, but I'll take this one too, I guess. Cool. Well, I sure hope Prune doesn't need C2 or anything. That'd be fucking miserable. When did I already have Mizuki at C1? Because I just got her C2. When did I get her C1? When the hell did that happen? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Prune. We got Prune as a new character too, so I'm gonna have to level her ass up. I was only focused on Nicole for the most part. Mizuki's getting buffed next patch, so I can cope about her constellations. Oh, really? Did they announce that in the last preview stream or something? That's pretty cool. Oh no, they didn't announce it. They were just leaked. Oh. Oh fuck! I forgot to farm these pine ember things. Well, time to go grind these, I guess. People were very excited for Sunbringer, and her original design is all you're saying. Like, just look at the shapes and shit. She doesn't have the same vibe at all. What you were probably looking at was like concept art or some shit like that. Because I highly doubt that Zenless revealed Sunbringer's full design like early on in the game's story. If they actually did show Sunbringer's design in the game itself, and I don't recall that happening, then again I don't really read Zenless' story, so maybe they did. I don't know. But I find it very hard to believe they would just reveal Sunbringer's design like in the previous chapters. I feel like Hoyo feels like the type narratively to kind of hide that for like to kind of keep that under wraps until like they can show it off in like a preview stream at the very least. Though sometimes they do reveal characters in the story itself kind of early on, like you know Sandro. So whatever designs you may have seen of Sunbringer, I would venture a guess. Not saying this is absolutely 100% the case, but I would venture a guess to say that was like the character design or like the concept design for Sunbringer, that must have leaked out somewhere at some point that people were basing their opinions on Sunbringer off of. And if that's the case, if people are making their assumptions or they're getting their preconceptions about the character from concept art, that's fucking stupid. Because it's called concept art for a reason. Things are subject to change. And people will get all pissed when they do get changed. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, it's one thing to be disappointed with how a character turns out. Plenty of times where I've seen like fans of a game or whatever look at concept art that that developers release afterwards, and they're like, oh, like, why didn't they go with this character design? But it usually just stops there. But Hoya players are fucking retarded. Feel the need to fucking bitch about every little small goddamn thing. Just like how I would love to fucking bitch about my shitty ass headphones falling apart on my ass. So no. My mind still hasn't changed on that one. I'm still of the opinion that the Sunbringer bitchers are probably extrachromal. I think Llama has the passive, right? Yeah, okay. Can somebody explain to you why Genshin's getting hate for this patch? Are you talking about the Sandrone quote unquote character redesign, or are you specifically talking about people not liking this current patch that just came out? Because technically those are two different things. They'd never shown Sunbringer in game at all, then yeah. Then if they never show, assuming that they've never shown what she looks like in game outside of like maybe some silhouettes or something, then yeah, no. Anybody bitching about Sunbringer's character designs being changed is fucking retarded. People want to make a scene about everything feels stupid. I mean, with these types of people specifically, you're never going to satisfy them. You know that, right? Well, I'm going to assume you do. You can never satisfy these kinds of people. Even if you do satisfy some of them, that means you still have to deal with a fucking 1,000 other people who will somehow bitch about something else. If you go satisfy the fucking virtue signalers on Twitter, that means you're going to piss off a lot of the original players. And at that point, the developers have to fucking pick a poison. Do they want to piss off the virtue signalers on Twitter, or do they want to piss off their actual players who actually play the fucking game instead of performatively bitching about it on Twitter, or other social media platforms? And hey, if I'm Hoya, I know exactly who I'd rather piss off. Probably change Nicole's wing glider. She's Pyro. I'm surprised she is Pyro. Figure she'd be like Geo or something. Mondstadt expansion could have been a good opportunity to retroactively upgrade the Mondstadt treasure compass. The reason why I think they didn't is because they can't. Because remember, Mondstadt and Liyue, here's a question I want to ask first. Does the Liyue treasure compass behave like the more recent ones? Because if it does, then yeah, Hoyo has no excuse. But if it doesn't, if Liyue's treasure compass doesn't work like the more like how our other more recent treasure compasses do, then if that's the case, then I want to say it's a result of Liyue and Mondstadt having very different exploration structures. Because they most likely designed exploration for like a lot of our more recent regions, like maybe let's say from like I don't know, Sumeru onwards or something. They designed exploration in those areas, in our newer regions, specifically with the buffed treasure compass in mind. Whereas obviously the buffed treasure compass didn't exist back when the game first came out, obviously. So it's like it could be one of these situations where they can't exactly like retroactively go back and put it in, even though they should. What am I doing? Oh, for fuck's sake! Just wander to fucking boss battle. I don't even have the right team for this. I just teleport away first. You make us go in there, then shit, man. At least let me get out my fucking fucking team for this.
Yeah. 律令を生む。さあ、払い清めましょう。
Hey, Elliot, how's it going, man? Welcome back.
聞く価値もない価格守るし先方に来たれ行け。払い清めましょう。
How much longer do I wait for Airshiggle? You mean Space Airshiggle I told you about? Anniversary. Right now we are in the second half of May, so anniversary is... Oh, am I supposed to do something here? Why is nothing happening? Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Or am I? did something, I guess. Oh yeah, I am supposed to. I could've just done that all along. Anyways, just to answer your question, Potato. Right now, like I said, is the end of May, or the second half of May. Anniversary for NA will be on July 4th. NA FGO always syncs up their anniversary with Anime Expo, which again, like I said before, when I first explained this to you, is the largest anime convention in North America, right here in LA, in the US. So yeah, anniversary will be on July 4th. Which means it is, what, a little over a month away? Yeah, UI, I see your Discord DMs. I'll take a look at it after I'm done streaming, or when I'm going to work on my next video. Mtashed video addressing Tectone for the last 6 years, really? Let me check his YouTube channel. He brought back all his videos again. Then Mtashed nuke all his videos. He privated them, but he brought them all back for some reason. Actually, no, he didn't bring them all back, because I see there are some videos that are missing. He didn't bring them all back. But no, he yesterday I wanted to, because here's the thing. My next video is actually going to be an Mtashed slander video. Basically me roasting his ass for being a little pussy, for, you know, privating his channel. I'm still going to make that video. Even if he did bring back all his fucking dog shit gacha videos. But yesterday when I was checking his channel, yeah, no, he only had like 4 videos up. It's just a normal anomaly? Yeah. Fucking dog shit ass creator. And yeah, his most recent video talking about Asmongold, the life is over, and then Tectone. I mean, I don't mind him shit talking Tectone. That's fine. But hey, you know, why is he only now talking shit on Tectone? Where was this shit last year, huh? But anyways, I guess I can make my Mtashed video even longer now, I guess. Fucking retard. Which Big 4 gacha games would I say I'm most lucky in so far? My luck in all the gacha games so far can swing around. But if I had to say, probably Zenless and Wuwa. Zenless and Wuwa have been so far, those 2 games have given me by far the, the most consistent luck. Genshin and Star have swung around pretty wildly. But then again, I have been playing those 2 games out of the Big 4 for the longest time, so that probably has something to do with it too. But I feel like you've been playing too much FGO to know what's going on. Oh, as in like what's going on in the gacha space. I mean, that's fine. Probably better off that you don't know what's going on, just for the sake of your own sanity. Cool. Thanks for the treasure chest. I wasn't exactly here for that though. What's going on with Mtashed? Oh boy, where do I start? So Mtashed, I don't know if you know who he is. If you already have like a vague idea of who he is, then you know, that'll save me some time there. But I'll assume that you do. I'll just go straight into the recent news. Mtashed apparently, for some reason, thought it was a great idea to talk shit on Asmongold. To be fair, Mtashed didn't start it himself. I believe from how it was explained to me. I believe Mtashed went after Asmongold, because Asmongold put out a pretty inflammatory tweet about something along the lines of saying that women should go back to where they belong, which is in the kitchen, and focusing on the family or whatever. So, not exactly a great tweet to put out. By my own admission. I mean, it's not the first time Asmongold has acted like that. I was hoping that, you know, he would have reformed himself at least a little bit, especially after his whole, like, the Palestinians are an inferior culture comment, but I guess not. Looks like he's got some more work to do. But anyways, he made that tweet, and so that caused Mtashed to decide that it's a great idea to start talking shit on him for some reason. Don't ask me why. And so Asmongold got a hold of that, and then he fired back, and you know that caused the Asmongold viewers to go hop over to Mtashed's channel to start talking shit on him, and then a couple days later, he nukes his entire channel, his entire YouTube channel. He claims that it's a part of an experiment. Which, I don't know what kind of fucking experiment that's supposed to be, but sure, okay. I'm not a dumb fucking retarded YouTuber with almost 1 million viewers and, you know, no longer has the relevance that he used to. I mean, doesn't have as much relevance as we used to part, but, you know, I never had 1 million subs. He does. So, you know, I feel like that's kind of, that kind of applies more to his dumbass. But anyways, I digress. So he nukes his entire YouTube channel, claims that he claims that he's trying to trying to break out of his current gacha game algorithm because he wants to go back to making content on MMOs, which I don't know if that's a great idea either, just because of how things have explained to me, where UI and a couple other people are like, yeah, no, MMOs are kind of in a terrible place right now. Especially with how modern MMOs are like, and they're basically just glorified gacha games at this point. And like, assuming Mtashed is aware of that, that means that him trying to pivot over to doing MMO content on a regular basis is probably the most retarded thing he could do, but besides nuking his own YouTube channel. But, you know, dumbasses will do dumbass things. So he nukes his entire YouTube channel, except for like maybe like I think last I saw he kept like 4 videos up, and they were all about like MMOs. Well, except his most recent video before his Tectone one that he put up earlier today, I think, where it's a Godforge sponsor video. For some reason, he's still associated with that game for some reason. But sure, I get it, sponsor money. And then when I checked this channel just now, it seems like he's reinstated most of his videos. Not all of them, though, because there's like a weird like gap between like 10 months ago and then like 5 months ago. There don't seem to be any videos there for some reason. Maybe he just hasn't unprivated all of them, I guess. I mean, he does have a lot of videos, so maybe just it's taking YouTube some time to republicize everything, or make everything unprivate, I guess. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there, but yeah, no. He's being a little bitch. for lack of a better phrase. Hey up, Herrick. Welcome back, man. He did upload a long time ago that he'll nuke his channel and try a new algorithm. Are you trying to say that he are you trying to say that he like are you trying to say that he already said in the past, like, oh, he wants to try to like kind of like try to reboot his channel to try to like redirect the algorithm or something? Even if that's what he said, it's like, well, the timing of his channel nuking is very suspect, because why did it happen right after Asmongold shot back at him? Because with the way he nuked his channel after that, just comes off as him just being a little pussy and trying to hide from the Asmongold fanboys. Even if that's not what he intended. So why now? And besides, why does he want to pivot off of gacha content? I mean, I get that he doesn't like it, but like, shit, man, we have Gacha Smack who doesn't like gacha games that much, but he doesn't feel the need to fucking say that he's gonna quit Genshin every other fucking week. Like a little fucking retard. Like, bro, whether Mtashed likes it or not, his lifeline is gacha games. Every time he's tried to pivot over to doing MMO content again, he's failed horribly. He keeps crawling back to gacha games like a fucking Stockholm Syndrome fucking guy, I guess. Constantly bends his ass over for gacha games, screaming fucking, you know, screaming abuse, and keeps crawling back every single time. Like, at some point, it's like, bruh. Also, Havlan, thanks so much for the 13-month resub. Welcome back, man. How did Nicole polls go? At first I thought it was going to be a disaster because I got spooked by Mizuki C2, I believe. But then when I skipped the rest of it because I wasn't expecting to get anything else, my gacha poll screen showed me Nicole, so I somehow got a double 5-star poll. So I got Mizuki first and then Nicole right after. Would have really liked it to be the other way around, so that way whoever I pull for next, it would be guaranteed, but I'll take it. Better than the alternative, I guess. So yeah, unlucky and also very lucky at the same time, which is kind of strange, but sometimes that happens. Okay, I need to ascend Nicole further. Okay, I just need to farm more pine ambers, but I've collected everything so far today. I think I need 24. Yeah, we should be good. I don't... The Genshin helper spreadsheet usually takes some time to update. So I'll probably have to go look this shit up on like Game 8 or something. Yeah, helper spreadsheet doesn't have it yet. Saw my Combat Arms video and saw that I was live on. Thought I was live on CEA. We were just randomly searching Combat Arms 2 Towers. I liked the 2 Towers map. So the two Towers was the map with the water, like, it's not exactly a waterfront, but it was basically on like a dock or like a harbor thing, right? And there was like a big building in the middle. You had 2 spawns on either side of them, and basically you try to fight in the middle building, and then try to get into the other team's spawn to start spawn camping them. Yeah, I like that map a lot. Used to play that map a lot all the time. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, I've moved on from Combat Arms. I lost my original account like years ago, back when Nexon sold their servers to Velof. I didn't know that you needed to like log in to claim your account. So by the time I realized you need to do that, it was already too late. Also, Red Person, I would appreciate if you didn't hop between my chats just to post the same fucking comment in both my fucking chats, dude. I read both my comments pretty regular. You don't need to do that. Stick to it. Pick a chat and stick with it, dude. They don't have her, they say best builds, but they don't have any, like, weapon setup for her or anything. Did I just pass it? Oh yeah, I did pass it. I was looking for, like, a graphic. They just have it in list form. Thrilling Tales works as, I'm assuming you want to use that as a main buffer, but I don't usually like using the Thrilling Tales, even though it is good. Skyward Atlas. I could give her Favonius Codex. Does she do any damage? Do I use Pridwin? Pridwin doesn't do Genshin. At least not the last time I checked. I could check again, see if they do see if they do Genshin things now. But no, I don't think Pridwin does Genshin at all. I use it for a lot of other games like Zenless, Wuwa. Yeah, I use it for a lot of other games, but Pridwin doesn't do Genshin content for some fucking reason. Probably the same reason why they dropped Girls Frontline too. I'll hold off on picking a weapon for her because I want to see what my options are. So I don't want to like invest into like a weapon that and just turns out not to be like whatever. Okay, Nicole has a unique pose for her talent thing. She's the first character to have this pose. Not that it really matters, but she's the only character who poses like this on her her talent screen. Because all the other characters share animations when you click on each of their character profile things. But I think that this is the first time I've ever seen this animation. So either this is unique to her, or they plan to put in like a new animation type. Maybe Alice will have this too when she comes out. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Not that it really matters, just something I point out. Okay, let's try to level up. Well, what are people calling her again? I know people call Nahida the radish. Are we calling her something now too? Are we calling her the eggplant? The raisin? Use Oathsworn. I do have Oathsworn. The question is, do I have it leveled? Oathsworn. Okay, yeah, I do. Yeah, because I think this was supposed to be. Was it supposed to be the Kokomi weapon? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I could give that to her. I guess just for now. At least since it's only going, since it's only what, attack percent. It's not gonna screw with any crypt building stats or anything, assuming she even wants them. Also, Prune uses has a goddamn fucking hammer bit that's almost bigger than her. Why is she a catalyst user? Well, then again, we don't exactly have like a hammer using. We don't really have a hammer class. It's time to go around hunting for these things now too. Fuck. Hey, yo, Crazy Wolf, how's it going, man? How did it go? I already did my polls. How did it go? Very unlucky and very lucky at the same time. I pulled on my final multi on my final multi. I pulled Mizuki first, and then since I thought I got spooked and that was gonna be it, I skipped the rest of it, and then Nicole showed up too. So I got 2 5-stars in one multi. Obviously, I would have preferred it if it were the other way around, so that way my next 5-star after Nicole would be guaranteed. But it's better than me having to go back up the fucking double soft pity again. So. Eggplant from FGO. Prune. All we need to do is give Prune a shield, and she'll be our version of the eggplant. Not Kokomi's actually. Oh, that's a bummer. It kind of looks like it would be Kokomi. Thematically, it would look like it'd be Kokomi's, but I guess not. But it is someone else's free-to-play option. Yeah, because we got that's an event welfare 4-star weapon. So yeah, it was probably meant for somebody. Don't remember who though. Could have made her a great sword. Yeah, I suppose that's like the next like the most sensible option. But yeah, for some reason they made her a catalyst user. Not that it really matters, because Prune is probably just going to be a support anyway. And if she is, then, well, you know. Just give her either Favonius Greatsword or Favonius Codex. And call it a day. It can't be Kokomi because it scales off attack? Yeah, I guess not, huh? That's a bummer. Oh well. Sheesh, chill. You're telling me to chill, dude? I don't even know if you're still in my stream. Bro, like, you hopped between, you found me through YouTube, and you somehow knew I was streaming on Twitch as well, and you so desperately wanted me to respond to your comment that you felt the need to fucking jump into my other chat just to copy and paste the exact same fucking comment. You're telling me to chill? Think they already lived? Yeah, they probably did. I mean, the dude came in. He already said that he came in expecting me to play an old-ass game that I haven't played for fucking 6 or 7 years. 6, 7! So, yeah. Since I'm not playing that, he has very little reason to stay. Everybody who finds me through my old-ass combat arms content, they never stay. Even the nicer ones who are like, oh yeah, I used to watch you play. I used to watch your combat arms content back in the day, and they're nice about it. You know, they never stay. They've never become regulars of the channel. Most people who know me, who knew me through my old content, have zero interest in gacha games. Hey, Si, welcome back, man. Won your coin flip, and then you were you got Dehya. You got spooked by Dehya when pulling for prune dupes. Your low end's guaranteed. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Best case scenario. Hopefully you got your prune dupes though. Since you pulled for prune dupes, crazy wolf. Are people saying you want prune to be at C2 or something? Cause I only got 2 copies of prune total, so she's only C1. I'm hoping that I don't need to. I'm hoping that she's not recommended to be at C2, but if she is, then I'm gonna have to make a hard decision. I suppose what I would need to know for now is set the plants on fire. I suppose what I would want to know now is do we have a new character for second half? I think we do, right? Do we, or is it just Nicole? I think we should have a new character, right? Like 2 new characters this patch, because last patch we only had 1, and I don't know how often Genshin. What the hell is that? Is this like a mini boss? Let's find out. And I don't know how often Genshin goes with releasing only 1 new character per patch. Like, I don't know if they've ever done it twice in or 2 patches in a row where they only release 1 new character. Usually, I want to say like more times than not they release 2 new characters, or possibly even 3 if there's a new 4-star character in there too. Hey, Pronop, welcome back, man. Oh, it's Lowen. Oh, I thought Lowen was next patch, not the next half. Oh, okay. If it's him, then yeah. All right, cool. Oh yeah, this is a mini boss. Lenny not having her ult up immediately is kind of a bad thing. I needed pyro or something else to break this dude. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, why can't I fucking dodge cancel? I want to save my Nicole ult for a full team rotation. Oof. Well, so much for that. Honestly, the most annoying part of that fight is the fact that they kept interrupting G-Bai when she wasn't supposed to be, but I guess she doesn't get any interruption resist when she's in her special state. Also, do I have to do this? I'm assuming that sword is there for a reason. Also, what was that? Just this. wrong team. She buffs for 5 seconds only? What the fuck? Well, I sure hope whoever DPS she's for fucking snapshots then. Doesn't she buff Varka? I sure hope Varka snapshots then. Also, why is there the fucking miasma shit still here? Didn't I already complete this fucking quest? Oh, right. She needs this new weekly material. Ah, fuck. I need to farm these motherfuckers too. Oh well.
Hi.
Let's see. Oh, I could actually use this on Nicole, actually. Actually, because Nicole's already at level 70. No, I'm gonna have to use both on Nicole because she needs like what 60 for the last ascension. As for this, oh fuck, I have to go check what Prune's books are. Resistance. Oh yeah, that's right. She's Mondstatian. What a weird concept. But then again, Varka's the exact same way, I guess. Denny is high is only really worth it for Amy and Luke. I mean, hey, that's good. That's fine by me. Because my Luke definitely needs all the help he can get. Let's see. Yeah, we need to do this. What does it get? What does one recommend? Doesn't recommend shit. Okay. I guess I'll go with my Super Freeze team because I don't know what to expect. Second half. Oh, cool. Some bullshit. Can't do shit about this. Little bitch. Ooh, 3. Nice. I assume Prune also takes the she also needs the new weekly materials. So I'm not gonna I don't think I'm going to whatchamacallit. I don't think I'm going to use any of the what are they called again? The dream solvent items on them? Yeah, I think they're called dream solvents. What's this? Oh, fuck. I can get rid of this one actually. Flirtless rerun soon. I didn't we have a Flirtless rerun at some point, like somewhat recently, or am I tripping? Back in 3.0? Okay, so somewhat recently. But to be fair, it has been... what, like around 4 months? 4 or 5 months? Alice is Klee's mom, yes. We knew that since the beginning of the game, ever since Klee came out. We just didn't know what she looked like until literally Not Cry. She's not out yet? No. She showed up in story. She's shown up in story a few times before Not Cry. Mainly through either like Mtashed side quests, I think, a few of them, maybe. And then most notably during the, I think 1 or 2 of the first summer events we had, the Golden Archipelago events. Where she spoke to us through like these like phonograms or whatever. So we knew what she sounded like. We knew that Klee had a mom. We knew that her mom was like a very important background character. We knew that she's also probably one of the... Is she one of the strongest beings in Mondstadt? Maybe she is, I don't know. She probably is really strong, though, given what Klee is up to on a daily basis. We then found out what she sounds like through the summer events. And she kind of kept like popping up here and there. Especially during the summer events, maybe once here and there during other main story events or whatever. But finally, with Not Cry, she actually shows up in person. So we have physically met now. And we now know what she looks like. But as for a playable character, she probably will be playable. Actually, Not probably, she will be playable. The problem is she's not going to be playable for a very long time, even still, from what we're aware of. So, still got to keep waiting. I was hoping, I think the initial leaks that I saw for Nodcry, way back when we first got Nodcry, was that she would be playable towards the end of Nodcry, but it seems like that's no longer the case now. Seems like she's, Hoya's delaying her release until like 7.0 when we get Snechnaya. So that could be anywhere from like 6 months to a year. So we're still waiting for a while. You're Klee's daddy, and you're gonna have to fight her real daddy for that position, I guess. I don't know, man. Alice's husband, Klee's dad, literally jumps worlds, so I don't know if you want to go up against a guy like that. Have I seen the Genshin Stellar reaction, leaks and buffs? No, not yet. Cause yeah, I did hear about how what they plan to add a new category of reactions, which is interesting. We'll see what they do with that. Miko may be possible meta for a Sandrone due to buffs on Superconduct. Oh, cool. My Miko agenda is finally going to pay off. I always believed Miko would be top tier one day. Was never in doubt. Keck W. Though that again, if the new Stellar reaction buffs calls for her to have a completely different artifact set, then I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to start doing some work. I'm gonna have to start grinding. But assuming she doesn't need a whole new new artifact set, my Miko is in good hands. Alice's husband will just be another NPC. Well, it probably won't be playable, but I don't know. Maybe they could give him a model or something. Okay, that'll do it for Genshin. Let me quickly do my Azure Lane polls. I ain't gonna bother changing the category for this one. Oh, we have a new UR. Cool. I was looking for these three. Nice. We got the elite girl really fast. Why does she look like? Why does she look like she's kind of cosplaying Marin, Hosho Marin, with her in that one like gothic Lolita outfit that she's got. Mainly the eye patch is the one that's mainly doing it for me. That and the she has the exact same shade of hair that Marin does too, I think. Ooh, nice. Got both the elite and the rare, or the super rare, on the same multi. I've got both the new girls. Now we just need to hunt for the UR. Oh, for fuck's sake. What game is this, Azure Lane? It's a Gunnar gacha, in case you couldn't tell. There we go. And we finally gave the You Are Intro Cinematics music. This might be the first one that they actually did bother giving music to. Because I don't remember any of the other ones having their own soundtrack. Yeah, this is I oftentimes have this game auto playing in the background. Yeah, on like the corner or something. Yeah, this is that game. Okay, you are acquired. Mini games. Everyone's favorite skydiving skin that people talk about on Twitter. Okay, that'll do for Azure Lane. I'll probably have to do some event grinding off stream. Can't do it right now though, because I want to concentrate on spend the rest of the time here on Wuwa, try to get as much shit done as possible. Yeah, board player. I did my rolls quite a bit ago. I believe at this point like an hour ago. But yeah, no. Summary of my polls was I got spooked by Mizuki and my soft pity, I believe, but I ended up getting a double SSR in the first in the same multi. So I got Mizuki first and then Nicole. So unlucky, but then got really lucky right after. Is basically the summary. Okay. Mute Genshin, exit. Alright, now it is time to focus. It's now time to focus on Wuwa. Try to bang out these events now. You hate this pinball event? Really? It's not that. It's not too bad. Unless the later stages get really fucking dog shit, which it could. I don't know. So far, the stages have been pretty easy. scene is black. Ah, shit. Sorry about that. Thought I already blew up the screen. Next stage. Let's see. I want to get Zeji up to 15. Level up Changli shit. Stage 10 is really hard, so it gets hard. Will loves their goofy ass chibis and cubes for their anniversary events. Yeah, that's fine. Stage 10 is really easy if you just use the right team. The OP team, Hiyuki, Denny, and Sigrika. Ah, I see. Hassan's power went out. Now you're here. Hassan as in Hassan Abi, the fucking fucking leftoid. Yeah. Well, I would recommend you don't watch him to begin with, but it's free country. Reminds you of World Flipper gameplay. I wonder if I can buy new weapons in the shop. Yeah, it looks like we do have access to some. Light knife. Ooh, perfect. I can give that to who is it? I can give that to Changli. Yeah, random fucking weapon gives me 3 fucking stabs in a row. Fuck you. Just radio noise at work. and you've gotten used to it at this point, gacha audio would be too distracting under normal circumstances. I don't know, man. I feel like somebody like Hassan would be way more distracting. But hey, I guess that's just me. Honestly, the music in this event is probably the single best thing to come out of it, if you ask me. This event more fun to do than the current Zenless Bangbu event got going on? I see. Oh. The Zenless Bangbu event is a banger though? Really? Am I being lied to on YouTube then? you found it tedious and long, but maybe you don't know. I guess I'll find out for myself. Did Lupa just waste her ult? Last year's anniversary event was so boring you used to legit still have in your quest logs. I mean, I do too, but I think I finished most of it. You're talking about the cubes, right? Where the cubes go and help you fight or whatever. I didn't mind that. I just never got around to completely finishing it. I just got all the most important stuff and I bailed after that. Hey, Memi, welcome back. You didn't like that one personally? Yeah. I didn't mind it, but I can see why you didn't like it that much. Yeah, I never cleared a Bowser quest or whatever. So yeah, that's why mine is still there. Was this week better delivery wise? Actually, yes. Yesterday was excellent. So a nice little turnaround. But we'll see if that we'll see if my work luck, my delivery luck, holds up throughout the rest of the week. But at least yesterday was great. Yesterday was actually even better than usual. Not by much, but hey, anything better than usual is pretty good. Teleport. Fuck, it was barely out of range. Chun-Li's out of range. Do I have some gacha creators that I would recommend? Only a few, but yes, I do. Sweetly is the one I do respect. She's a fuck. Picked up my fucking burrs. Sweetly, she's a Twitch streamer mainly. I don't know if she dual streams or whatever, so I don't know. So if you do want to watch her, she does have a YouTube channel. She posts videos on her YouTube channel. I think sometimes I don't know how often she posts videos on her YouTube, but she does have a channel, so you can go watch her videos. But she mainly streams on Twitch. So if you want to watch her streams, then you gotta go over to Twitch. She's pretty good. She's technically there's nothing too like, how should I say? There's nothing too unique about her as a gacha creator. She does do like guides every now and then. She does post like her doing Wuthering Waves like tech holograms sometimes. I mean, I know she used to. Not sure how much she does that anymore. But generally speaking, outside of those, she is more or less a generic gacha creator who mainly sticks to the big gacha games. And only really plays other gacha games outside the big 4 or 5 if she's doing a sponsor for them. So by my own definition, she should also be one of those creators where I'm just like she's just run of the mill. But I think she's got a great community. She herself has a great personality. She's funny. And she's one of the more calm and level-headed creators. You definitely won't find her in any drama anytime soon unless Saint Tontus decides to pull the trigger on her. Which, if he does, then I will see him buried in the ground, figuratively. She's just a comfy streamer to watch. And she's pretty good at gacha games while she's at it, so. Like, even though she doesn't do anything, like, particularly unique in my eyes, like, she's just that good of a streamer. She's just that good of a gacha streamer. And so if you just want to be able to watch somebody who not only plays gacha games competently, but for the most part, I think I don't recall Sweetly ever being in any drama at all. So she's never been in any drama, at least not yet. And, yeah, her stream's got a good vibe to it, so. I think the only problem that I can think of, like, the only, like, kind of sort of problem I can think about her as a creator is that she doesn't, like, her streams seem to be pretty inconsistent. Like, I don't know if streaming is, like, her only thing that she does. Like, if she's got, like, another job that she does or something like that. I don't think she needs another job, because her stream is pretty big. She consistently pulls anywhere from, like, 1,000 to 2,000 viewers a stream. So, like, with those kinds of numbers and the kind of, with her just natural streamer charisma, if you can call it that, I don't think she needs another job, but I don't know, maybe she does do something, maybe streaming is just like a side thing for her, I don't know. But she doesn't seem to stream that consistently. She used to, but I think recently she's been streaming less and less for whatever reason. Not sure. But whenever she is streaming, she's a great creator. What am I talking about? Again, Sweetly. Gacha creator here on Twitch. How do you spell it? Sweet. Sweetily. Again, she's got a YouTube channel, so you can check that out. But she mainly streams on Twitch. The other one that I can recommend is Rexlent. You may already know who he is, but in case you don't, Rexlent is mainly a Wuwa creator, or just Kuro game creator, just in general, because he before Wuwa he comes from a PGR background. Actually, he originated from FGO, but he ditched FGO a long time ago to go do PGR content. And the devs actually know who he is because they noticed his PGR content. So he knows the devs personally, which is, you know, really fucking cool. Can't really, not a lot of creators can say they know the devs personally like that, right? He's really good at gacha games, given the kind of content that he does. So he's excellent at whichever gacha game he touches, pretty much for the most part. PGR, Wuwa. So I could recommend him too. And just get both Nicole and her signature and 12 multis. God damn. Who's my Wuwa waifu? This girl right here. Oh, I just realized you can actually kind of still sort of see her Chun-Li's eyes through her blindfold. It's kind of cute. Maybe it's probably just exclusive to this summer skin though. I think in her default skin, you can't see it. Her eyes are not transparent, or her blindfold isn't transparent, which is fine. Nice, we have access to gold weapons now. Fuck's sake. Finally, a fucking light dagger. RNG fucking piece of shit. Yeah, McDonald's lately. Do you go sometimes? No, I don't really like McDonald's, man. The last time I went there was with my buddy Protagonist, cause we saw that they had brought back the McRib. So this is the last we went the last time they brought back the McRib. So just for old time's sake, since I remember the McRib being decent at least, but again this is like years ago, so obviously the quality might have changed. But when we went there anyway, just out of curiosity, and yeah, no, the McRib was fucking terrible. Like, Jesus. So yeah, no, I almost never go to McDonald's. But if I had to, I think at that point I would just order, like their McNuggets bundles. Kind of hard to fuck up chicken nuggets like that, I think. But hey, you never know. They could have fucked that shit up too. Did you go for Durin? Lost to Jean. Durin's pretty good. Because you never know. Because without Durin, like, because here's the thing. I don't know. You probably already are aware of this, board player. But what is it? In Genshin, we don't have a lot of good or great off-field pyro applicators. Like before, we got like what, Mawika, Dehya, maybe. The only reliable pyro applicator we had was literally Xiangling, because their ultimate is just that good. But now we actually have alternatives. Xiangling is still the most reliable. Again, simply because if you have C4 Xiangling, her ultimate just lasts for so goddamn long relative to every other pyro off-field's abilities, well, except for Dehya, but... So it's like, you either run Dehya as your pyro quote-unquote applicator, or you run maybe Mawika, but Mawika's skill doesn't last that long. That's her problem. At least my problem with her. It's that, or you run Durin. So, in my opinion, I don't know how the meta tier lists place him, as far as like how good he is compared to all the other pyro applicators we have in the game, but I think Durin is a good enough pyro applicator alternative to Xiangling, mainly because we don't really have anyone else who's as good. Again, maybe Dehya, but Dehya is cool. No, I know. I love Dehya. But if you're looking for an off-field pyro applicator, I think there are better options, no? Unless Dehya is just really that good. Then again, we do use Dehya for Burn. Burn/Burgeon. I myself have used Dehya quite a bit for bosses that are weak to Pyro/Burn. Like that big-ass Pyro Avatar boss. I have used her against him. But if we're strictly talking about pyro applicators, then usually Dehya is not really the one I'm thinking of, but she could be good. Have you ever pulled a character just because they have a banger EP? Not really, because if you're at least if we're only talking about big gacha games, I pull for every single character anyway. So it doesn't matter what kind of trailer they have, or what kind of soundtrack they have. I'm still gonna pull for their asses anyway. But it's cool when they do. Like, to this day, who is it? Zhang Li's trailer is, to this day, my favorite Genshin trailer, just solely because of the music. And I think a lot of people would also agree with me, too, given how many views this trailer has. But then again, you know, that was back in the day. Apparently, 416's new wedding skin has a bug where the gown will undress other dolls? How much undressing are we talking about here, though? They call it a bug. You say call it a feature and actually implement it in the game. Yeah, Azure Lane style. Yeah, but they'll never do that, though. Unfortunate. Man, does Lupa's ult really do that much damage, or is he just really good against shields? Headphone fucking annoying the shit out of me again. it just undresses the first layer of the skin, but usually skin itself is also the first layer, and next are underwear, so yeah. Wasted ult. Hey Creole368, how's it going, man? Thanks so much for the brand new Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome, welcome. Wasted Luca ult. Hey, appreciate the brand new, brand new Twitch Prime sub, man. Appreciate it. Nice, we unlocked Amy. Now you see I have some gold weapons for her now too. Oh, 40 is the max level that characters can be. You usually watch from YouTube, but since you had the Prime over on Twitch, thought of supporting a little. Hey, appreciate it, my dude. Thanks so much, man. This enemy keeps getting his shields back. Didn't even get a fucking 3-star on this. May have to use that that super broken team that somebody in chat mentioned. Yeah, Hiyuki, Denia, Sigrika. I don't think I have. Do I have Hiyuki unlocked? No, I have to keep playing to unlock Hiyuki, so I have to keep going. If I got the same salary, would I rather do food delivery or my old job? Oh, food delivery, easy. Food delivery is very simple. At least I like it. For the most part, it's a solo job. You don't have to worry about having like any coworkers or anything. It's almost like a self-employed job, almost. Because like you can pick whenever you want to work. Nobody sets your hours for you. You set your own hours. You can travel to wherever you want in order to do deliveries. It's not like any of the food delivery apps like force you to go somewhere. They do have some promotions that cover like certain areas, I think. But the promotions aren't like so worth it to the point where you'd have to physically change your usual operating area. So they're at most like they're completely optional. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like my my old office job that I used to have before I got laid off from it was like hard or anything. It wasn't. But like I do much prefer like it's not really a work environment per se, but like I do really like the idea of like the food delivery stuff. The only problem with it is that it just doesn't pay as well. Yeah, exactly. You're basically a freelancer, yeah. Pretty much a freelancer and everything but name, and I suppose you get your tax returns. You get like your tax documents from another company too. Whereas if you're self-employed, I'm sure you have to come up with like a way to like get your tax form somehow. You don't mind driving anyways, right? Yeah, no, I've gotten used to driving. As long as I don't need to drive anywhere ridiculously far, then yeah, I have no problems driving. And really, the only reason why the main reason why I don't like driving too far is because it's not because I don't want to do it at all. It's more because with the way the food delivery system works, I've noticed that, you know, over the months of doing it, I've noticed that it's much better, at least on average, for you to do a lot of like smaller, more local deliveries than like a few big like long distance deliveries. Because remember, I have a usual operating area that I like to hang out at. I'm sure some drivers out there can be very flexible, and they can cover a large area. So like when they get a delivery, right, you have to go from point A to point B. Well, what if point B takes you like way out of your usual comfort zone? I'm sure some people can be like, oh yeah, sure, I can just I can just do deliveries in this area. My problem is that when I tried doing that, oftentimes what my apps would do, what my delivery system would do, is it would keep giving me deliveries that would take me further and further and further and further and further away from my usual operating area. So, and at that point, I'm like, now I just don't know this area at all, and that means I'm not comfortable delivering this area, because I prefer sticking in areas where I at least kind of know the area, you know, because that helps with deliveries, right? If I know the streets, if I know the roads, if I know the specific part of the area that I'm delivering in, then I can theoretically do my job better, at least, or at least I'd be more comfortable in that area because I already know the place. Whereas if I go out of my usual operating area, it's like, well, now I don't know. Now I don't know this place at all. Now I have to completely rely on GPS and stuff, like my app's GPS, and the food delivery built-in navigation systems are kind of trash. And I don't like solely relying on them alone. The best deliveries are the kinds where you not only do you have GPS to kind of guide you, but also you already know the lay of the land. So that way, if your navigation fails you for one dumb shit reason or another, you can fall. You have your own, knowledge of the local area to fall back on. If you don't have that, then it makes delivering really fucking awkward. Cause oh, what if you need to deliver to a townhouse or like an apartment? Well, guess what? What if that apartment is like this weird ass fuck area? And what if it's a gated apartment, so you need a code to get in? And what if your customer doesn't give you the fucking code? Then what do? You just wait there for somebody to open the door for you? I guess you can call them, contact your customer. You can do that, but half the time they never pick up. What vehicle do I drive? I'm not telling you that. You got your first level 90 character in Genshin. It's Nicole. Really? Wait a minute, board play. How long have you been playing Genshin for? Or how? Yeah. How? When did you start playing Genshin? If Nicole's your very first level 90, what? Unlock 9 Persona pinballs and upgrade to level 30 in total. Oh shit! I have to go fucking level up everybody to level 30 now. We gotta get Denia leveled up, so might as well level her up. Lene, maybe. Yeah, I still don't have Kyuki yet. Don't even have Sigrika yet either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, not 6. Hold up. Oh, Fob Master's watching Mtashed's videos, or Mtashed's Tectone video. What is this? Exclusive ROM for Luke? What the fuck? Why does he get an exclusive one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I just need 2 more. Actually, no, I could just wait until I unlock Sigrika and Hiyuki. And I can level them both up to 40, I think. Getting to the point where streaming and YouTube pay the bills would be nice. Yeah, of course. Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be nice. It's kind of what I'm trying to work towards. But yeah, no, of course it's not going to be easy. Especially not in the position I'm in. But there's a chance. There's always a chance. You still have your your food bag, your food, yeah, the bag you carried your deliveries in, yeah, from your own delivery job. You did it on a bike. This was a free workout, yeah, dude. Unfortunately, here you kind of have to do food delivery in like a proper car. I'm sure there are. I have actually seen some DoorDashers and stuff like that do deliveries on bikes, but they're not very common. And besides, I think they're only really feasible in like the super urban areas, like, you know, downtown LA or I don't know, nearby Long Beach or something, where, you know, everything's really compacted together and stuff. Position that I'm in, what do you mean? Well, how do I explain it? So first of all, I mean, just look how many viewers I have right now, Pronob. So there's that. Second of all, remember that Tectone slandered my ass last year. So unfortunately for me, I am working uphill in the sense that a lot of people out there, even if they know who I am, or even if they're vaguely aware of who I am, they already have a preconception of me thanks to Tectone's dumbass. Because Tectone made not just one, but like a handful of videos slandering my ass deliberately. So thanks to him, even people who aren't necessarily like diehard Tectone viewers or even fans, they have this preconception of me of like, oh, I'm a grifter. Oh, I'm that dude who begged Tectone that one time for views, you know? And on top of that, while the whole Tectone slandering my ass might have not been my fault necessarily, what is definitely my own fault is the fact that I've advertised myself, or I've branded myself as like the god of gacha, right? And people don't tend to take to people like that. People call themselves gods very, how should I say, very kindly, at least not without a very good reason. Oh, and mind you, the kind of content that I do as far as gacha games is concerned, like trying to spread the, like trying to talk about the actual truth about gacha games, that's very unpopular, just you know, by default. Because the things that I say about gacha, no matter how true they may be, that goes directly against the vast majority of other people's most other gacha creators, not even creators, most other gacha players' preconceptions about gacha games. The way I think and approach gacha games is so totally different and so almost alien to the vast majority of casual gacha players out there that my kind of content as a result is not exactly casual friendly, you know? It's just a phrase? Well, you know, some people have, not some people, a lot of people out there have fragile-ass egos, so hey, you should ask them. You don't see me priving my my entire YouTube channel just because, you know, Tectone made a couple of videos insulting me, right? Pinball minigame kind of fun. Yeah, it's alright, actually. I don't mind. It takes a little bit, but it's not bad. I don't mind it. I just hope that Lolo Express event doesn't take too long either. Really, I straight up fucking failed that shit? And I need to clear this in order to unlock Hiyuki too. Fuck. It's the past now. I mean, it is, but I don't want to forget the past either. That's how you keep making the. That's how people continue to make the mistakes of today. Lolo Express is time gated, so I'm chilling. Interface is mainly just clicking only anyway. All right, cool. Because I think you do need to get at least some of the Lolo Express event done for one of the collab events, I think. I'm surprised FobMaster still plays Nikke. I wonder how much I wonder how much of it he actually plays though. Or how much he actually keeps up with them. Assuming, of course, that he doesn't have he doesn't just have a an account manager fucking playing that shit for him. Is this out of range? No, barely within range. Oh yeah, right. This boss seems like he pops shields constantly like a little bitch. Fuck. Timed it too late. Okay, unlocked Hiyuki, so that means I've unlocked everybody, so I can do the Omega busted team. So look back here. Let's see. Let me try to redo this stage, the one that I only got a 2-star on. Just for fun, how much percentage of the gacha players even know or care about drama behind gachas? Do you think? You know, it's small, just spread mostly from the vocal minority. If you're talking about everybody who plays gacha games, then only a small percentage, realistically. Now, if you're talking about the demographic of gacha players who specifically know, like they specifically look up gacha stuff and they interact with gacha stuff online, that's a different story. But if your criteria here, if your criteria here is that we're taking into account everybody who has ever played gacha games, then only a small percentage. Remember, most casual players have no fucking clue, or even if maybe they're aware that people make content on this shit, but they don't engage with it themselves a lot of the time. So naturally that goes for like the quote-unquote dramas too. Oh, I see. So these enemies drop their shields after a while, so you're not supposed to use your ults against them while they're shielded. Go Denia Hiyuki Sagrika, gotcha. Yeah, that's a much better score, or that's a much better result. There we go. I can level up. Who is it? I can level up these two, just so I can get the what is it? Actually, are they both already level 30? Oh, they are. Alright, that's funny. Let's see. Unlock 12 Persona pinballs and upgrade to level 35. Alright. Try doing that. Two more. You love how Chisa holds her scissors in the pinball game. I wonder if I can get all four with Chun-Li's skill here. She only hit the two on the left. Oh, she did. She hit the one on the bottom right too. That's cool. Zap. Oh god, this astronaut bitch. That fucking spirit bomb attack of this bitch, cost me the 3-star. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it did. Even in a pinball game, the astronaut boss is an absolute fucking bitch. Whatever happened to him in story, yeah, he fucking deserves it. Little bitch. Have any of the gacha games I've played actively EOS before? Only one. A game called a Magia Record. That's it. Somehow, all the other gacha games I've ever played have not EOS'd yet. Okay, the last one is this one. Shit, I suppose you're supposed now, but now we're supposed to fucking gamble for everyone's what is it? Supposed to gamble for everyone's special weapon or something. Let's see. We got Zedges. We have Amy, so that's good. I don't see one for Chung-Li though. So. We got Denya's though, so that's good. It's probably Lene, yeah. Jinshi, Galbrina, Lupa. That's Yuno's, I think. Yeah. Augusta. Oh, we got Hyuki's too. Nice. Sigrika. Oh shit! We got everyone for. We got all the weapons for the Omega, the Uber team, I think. Got that one, and now we just need to clear the endless galaxy tracks or whatever. Gonna back out of the event real quick. Last one's a slog. There's like 10 more levels you gotta do. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They'd like to do that every now and then. Oh, they for some reason Wuwa really likes doing that, which, you know, I find kind of annoying. But all right, got the Kaiju number 8 collab stuff. Got this one for the RE9. Okay, I got all the collab stuff done. Nice, just in time. So yeah. Got all this done. Let's see, the QB derby still going on. Did I support a cube today? I think I did. At least I think I did. Yes, I already supported Hiyuki. I should have supported Changli instead. What was I thinking? Unfaithful to the waifu. Hey, Mr. J, how's it going, man? Collabs of the bikes are so random. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. Like, I thought the Persona and the Sonic ones were like, okay, that's cute, but I didn't think they would keep doing it. Like, what are they trying to do with this? Like, well, what the actual fuck is going on here, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try getting a 3-star here on the astronaut boss, and I'll probably call it a stream because it's already 4:30 right now, and gotta go off to work. When's the update dropping? What, for Wuwa? Tomorrow. Specifically, probably in about like 18 hours? Something like that. Oh yeah, the weapons make a huge fucking difference. For fuck's sake. Of course, he had to pop his fucking shield like a little bitch. Yeah. Okay. The rest a bit later. I'll probably get the rest of the pinball event done off stream when I come back from work tonight or something. Let's see. Surprisingly, I have a decent chunk of gems for Denia. Where the hell did I get all this from? Probably doing the events, more than likely. Oh, who did I want the sword for again? Oh, I think I was trying to get the sword for dungeon for some reason. Grab some extra coral from that. What a stash, yeah. Yeah. The problem is, if I have to go to soft pity, I may not have enough to follow up for her weapon, but they do. I do notice the second anniversary thing here should give us a what is it? A free a free multi for weapon gacha. Let's see. Okay, so all these the only rewards that I truly care about are these two with the asteroids in them. What about standard rewards? Yeah, no, standard rewards don't give me any event whatever. So I think I'm gonna have to go do the what is it? I think I'm gonna have to do the Lolo Express thing right here. Yeah. Oh, I can actually claim some already. When the hell did this happen? Yeah. Complete all tasks. Log in for 3 days total, but haven't I already been doing that? And complete the side quest Message, Stranded, and Shimmer. Well, I guess I can do that. Well, yeah, okay. But I don't get this login for 3 days total. Was I supposed to click on the actual event itself? Because if so, that shit is fucking stupid. Log in for 3 days starting when you unlock this tier. Holy fucking shit, that's so fucking retarded. The bizarre fucking things that gacha games insist on doing. Holy fucking shit, dude. It's an actual time gate too. Yeah, and a fucking retarded one. Oh, you have to clear the first part. If you didn't know that, you wanted to save it towards the end, go fuck yourself. I think it's 3 days since the start of the portion of that event, which started 4 or 5 days ago. No, anti-nihilist. No, it's a time gate. Or it's a progress gate. Not even, it's both a progress gate and a time gate. Cause yeah, no, whoever, I think somebody in my YouTube chat said, no, you have to, was it UI in Twitch chat? I forget where no, it was Crazy Wolf. Yeah, no. Crazy Wolf from YouTube chat. No, he's right. You have to clear this first, and then this will start counting. So no, anti-nihilist, that's not true. You have to get the first part done, and then you can start working on the second one. Holy fuck, that shit is so fucking stupid. Well, I mean, when you start working for Tencent, I guess some of your devs start becoming a little bit retarded too. Maybe not retarded. Maybe the money starts talking. Oh well. Thought Wuwa was done with that bullshit? You thought. Yeah, you thought. Yeah. Excuse me. I wanted to ask, have I ever heard of or played Resonant Solstice? Let me guess, is it because Psyche made a video on it yesterday? Resonant Solstice is that train gacha game, right? I heard about it. I watched a few videos on it. The premise seems interesting. But yeah, no, I completely forgot about that gacha game until Psyche's video on it popped up in my recommended list on my YouTube account. So, yes, I've heard of it. Played it? No. May have partly been because of Psyche, but it has been on your it's been on your mind, or you've had it in mind for a while now. Okay, I see. Played it when it launched. How long ago, or how long has it been out for? Yeah, I was about to say, Harry. That sounds like the way you described its combat and the rest of the game it reminded me of Enfield. Yeah, so I was about to bring that up. Yeah, I guess the difference would be that Arknight's Enfield actually has at least has decent combat gameplay, whereas maybe with Resonant Solstice, maybe not so much. It's been out for just over half a year. Damn, it basically fucking shadow dropped then, because yeah, nobody told me about Resonant Solstice coming out, so like I don't think I've seen a single sponsor stream or a single gacha creator out there go out of their way to play Resonant Solstice. Excuse me. Gacha about trains, train girls. Well, not specifically train girls, but I think your main roster does travel on a train, but they're not like turning trains into like anime girls. Not quite like that. Finally reached level 40 NT. Bro, I gotta jumpstart my NTE progress, dude. I've forgotten to do anomaly hunts 2 weeks in a row now. That's not good. Maybe it's even been 3 so far. I gotta at the very least this weekend I've gotta sit down and do a long NTE stream. Might have to do a night stream too, and if I'm really feeling under the pressure. NT's chill, but you're waiting for Ananta. You're gonna be waiting for a long ass time, dude. Ananta will not be out for like another year at minimum. You have Wuwa? Well, I suppose you have both NTE and Wuwa. Combat's rough. Just see even one screenshot and you'll see. I'll see what you mean. I'll take your word for it. Alright. Anyways, chat, I gotta get going. It's almost 5 o'clock now, my time. So I gotta get to work. Feel like most people just stick to one main god to be tourists each time a new one comes out. Yeah, that's generally what happens. If they even want to bother looking at other gacha games to begin with. Yeah, that's certainly the case with the Hoyotards. Nettie's laid off another whole team of an antidote. Really? Then it's gonna be taking even longer then. Good luck with Denia pulls. Yes, I won't be pulling Denia tomorrow because main reason. So in case you guys are looking forward to me pulling Denia tomorrow, I believe she comes out tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. So I won't be doing Denia pulls tomorrow, like right away. And the main reason for that is because I will wait until we get this free multi right here. And this free multi won't come out for another 2 days. So not tomorrow. But the next day, possibly even the day after that. So what, available after May 23rd? So assuming that's my time zone. Let's see. Actually, that UTC plus 8 is not PST. I think it's the other way. I think UTC minus 8 is PST. I'm pretty sure. So plus 8 would be in what, Chinese time zone maybe. So I think it'll come out on the 22nd my time. So Friday my time, not tomorrow. So whenever we get, once we get this last free multi, and I guess 300 second anniversary coins along with that, then I'll do my Denia pulls on that day. And yeah, I'll be able to get the free weapon multi too, assuming I don't forget to, assuming that I don't forget to redeem it. But anyways, boys, I will send you guys over to Mr. Fob Mastery stream right now as usual. Tell myself what's up. But yeah, take care everybody, and yeah, have a good one. Not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but I will try to stream on Friday. But yeah, take care everybody. Hope you guys have enjoyed a week so far. If anybody's pulling on Nicole, best of luck to y'all. Hopefully my double 5-star luck can bleed into some of yours' luck too. But yeah, other than that.